Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos, and today I have for you a Thunder Dragon deck. Now when I first started playing Thunder Dragons, I didn't think they were very good, and they're really not on their own. They need a lot of help because we don't have apparently the fusion cards, which are supposed to be really good, but they're still a nice deck. It's mostly free to play. The only card you need a box from is Thunder Dragonhawk, which is it is one of, if not the best, Thunder Dragon deck. But yeah, it works good. I wanted to try him out as a synchro engine, so we got some spicy tuners in the deck to you know, give them access to boss monsters, board wipes, removal, things like that. It is a Dragon and Light archetype, so we can tech in cards such as Chaos Hunter. I only have one Chaos Hunter, so I have a Dark Flare Dragon in there. They basically have the same summoning condition. And yeah, so all Thunder Dragons, we have 4 of them. 2 light, 2 dark. They all have one effect which discards themselves from the hand, and one effect that activates when they are sent from the field to the graveyard or banished. However, the downside is that you cannot activate both effects the same turn. You can only use one per turn, which does kind of suck in some scenarios, but you can still manage. So Thunder Dragonhawk, if you discard this from the hand to the graveyard, you can special summon a monster that is in your graveyard or banished. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard or it gets banished, you get to shuffle any cards in your hand back to the deck and draw the same number of cards. So real good. 1800 attack, 2200 defense. It is a 6-star, so I'm using light and dark. That way I can search Dragonhawk with Dragon Roar or vice versa, which is really good. Dragon Roar, you can discard this card, add to your hand one of your Thunder Dragon cards that is banished or in your graveyard except itself. If this card is banished or sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one Thunder Dragon monster from your deck in defense position, but return it to the hand during the end phase. You can only use one Thunder Dragon Roar effect once per turn. So this guy is really good. He's the only one I'm running 3 copies of. I don't have 3 Dragonhawk anyway if I wanted to, but this guy is great. 2400 meter. He special summons from the deck. He becomes like a searcher depending on how you use his special summon, because if you're not going to do anything with the monster is just going to come to your hand at the end of the turn. Otherwise you can use the monster for synchro fodder, things like that, which is really good. And then Thunder Dragon Matrix, probably the least useful of the 4. It's a level 1. You can discard this card, then target one Thunder type monster you control. It gains 500 attack. If this card is banished or sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Thunder Dragon Matrix from your deck to your hand. So when it gets destroyed or banished, or sent from the field to the graveyard or banished, you can add another copy of itself. It's not that great. I never used the boost effect because, like I said, I wasn't really using the monsters as the core of the deck. They were more of a means to an end, if that makes sense. For Dragon Dark, quick effect, you can discard this card, add one Thunder Dragon Dark from your deck to your hand. So you can add another copy of itself by discarding it, and if it gets destroyed, if it gets sent from the field or banished, you can add one Thunder Dragon card from your deck. So he is your actual searcher. You can, when it gets sent from the field to the graveyard or banished, you get to add any Thunder Dragon card you want, including the trap, which is really good. We only have one copy of it, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, this card, it's nice. What's really nice about it is that you can activate it during your opponent's turn. So you want to search it during your opponent's turn, that way you have the other effect during your turn. That makes sense. The Spice, we also have Aleph Lupine. The Mokuba uses this, so it's really good. This guy can banish 2 Thunder monsters, one from your hand, one from the deck. A lot of times I want to banish Dragon Roar so I can special summon something and then just add that to my hand during the end of the turn, especially if that's my turn 1 play. The other card I like to banish is Dragon Dark, so I can just get a search, which is really good. If I have that combo going first and I'm afraid of getting OTK'd, I usually search for a Dragonhawk and I special summon a Dragonhawk. The one I search for, I send to the graveyard to special summon the Dragon Dark that is also banished, and the one that's in the field is just going to return back to my hand. So that's mainly your bread and butter play with the Lupine. Because I'm running light and dark, I have one gold fax of the Nordic Beast, 4-star beast light tuner, so you can send this guy back to search a lupine. He acts as a 4th lupine, and he's a 4-star tuner, so it gives you access to some synchro monsters. I remember Dragon, Chaos Sorcerer, and Dark Flare. This is the other spice card in the deck. DD Sprite. You can special summon this card from your hand by removing from play one face-up monster your opponent you control. If you do, return the remove from play monster on the field during the next standby phase. So you can banish something such as Dragon Dark, special summon a monster, and now you have a monster and you have a tuner to go into a synchro monster with. It's not, you know, a huge brain play, but it does work pretty well. DD Sprite is also a light, so it has synergy with Dark Flare, Chaos Sorcerer. The last two cards, I added 2 enemy controllers. You're able to put a lot of monsters on the board, so Econ Take is always a nice option. For the extra deck choices, I have Vermilion Dragon Mech, Scrap Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Armades, Hyper Psychic Riser, and HTS Psychemoth. Let's go ahead and show you guys some games. And yeah, one of the main strategies I try to do with this deck is going to Black Rose Dragon. It's super easy to do, and if your opponent commits a lot of their cards to the board, you're able to just destroy everything at once and then retain your card advantage, because you know, the Thunder Dragon cards recycle themselves pretty well. But here we got a Kaiba. We're going first, so I'm gonna search with Dragon Dark, and then I'm gonna banish the level 1 Dragon Matrix, search another one. Dragon Roar is going to special summon something to the field, which is going to be the Dragon Hawk, and then I just get to add that Dragon Hawk to my hand. I kind of took a gamble here because Kaiba usually plays aggressive decks, so I could have been OTK'd. Second Lupine is going to banish Dragon Hawk, so I can shuffle some cards, try to get some better draws, and also special summon a Dragon Roar from the deck using Dragon Roar's effect. He's gonna get added to my hand. We're going up against Cristrons, so we can't get over the Preciordo. He just goes for level 5 Synchro here, which is not that threatening at all. He's gonna destroy my Lupine. Lupine is going to add Dragon Hawk back, and we're gonna try to finish him off this turn. Summon the Nordic Beast, Synchro. Bring out the boy Scrap Dragon. Dragon Hawk is going to special summon a Dragon Roar from the graveyard. We're going to summon our Chaos Sorcerer by banishing 1 light, 1 dark. Banish his monster with Chaos Sorcerer. And now we're going to destroy the Chaos Sorcerer that cannot attack. To get rid of the back row, summon the Dark Flare. 3 attacks, and he doesn't let me finish him off, he just scoops. But we take those. So yeah, this deck has a lot of potential to swarm the board. It's just that sometimes that's not enough. So I don't know how strong or competitive the deck is going to be until we get the fusions, but right now it's a super fun thing to mess with. Alright, we're going up against Heavy Starter. Some Lupine. This is the ideal banish play that I like to make. Dragon Dark and Dragon Roar. Dragon Dark is going to search for the trap because I already have Dragon Hawk in my hand, and then I'm going to special summon the Dragon Hawk. So now we can discard to summon the Dragon Roar, that way I'm protected from an OTK play. It's going to be 6 Samurais, so my trap is probably going to be dead because of Shien. So Legendary 6 Samurai Shien special summons Kisan, destroys my Lupine. Lupine's gonna add the Dragon Dart, excuse me. Dragon Roar is gonna special summon another Dragon Roar, and then that's just gonna come back to my hand. We're gonna thin the deck during his turn, that way I don't draw into another Dragon Dart. And we get our DD Sprite, so we're gonna special summon using Dragon Hawk's effect. Now I can banish the DD Sprite. I could have normal summoned there, but I didn't want to commit my normal summon in case he interrupted my play at any point. So we're gonna banish the Dragon Roar, special summon another one from the deck. Now we can go into Black Rose. blow it out of luck. And I'm just hoping now that he can OTK me. He bricks, doesn't summon anything. So now I can summon my Chaos Sorcerer. Dragonhawk is gonna activate, and so is the Dragon Roar. So I can shuffle one card. I'm gonna keep the Dragon Roar so I can tribute summon him. Matrix is gonna search another Matrix. We're gonna banish 2 to summon Dark Flare, and he actually had a Karibo or something because there was a delay on the attack. But because I had 3, he ended up not activating anything. So that Dark Flare draw after the reload, so to speak, was pretty clutch. And next we're going up against Fortune Ladies, yes. We're going second this time around. Fortune Lady Water, Fortune Lady Calling. Doesn't synchro into every, which I was very surprised. So we're gonna use the Lupine, banish the Dragon Roar, banish Dragonhawk, shuffle my hand a little bit. Then Dragon Roar is just gonna summon another Dragon Roar. We're going to banish the Lupine this time around because we already activated Dragon Roar's effect. So we have to use the Lupine, summon the DD Sprite, and he has no hand. So if this Black Rose Dragon goes through, there's nothing he can do. He's in a top deck situation. There's no way he's gonna top deck into my death. And we have a Lupine and a Dragon Dart to use next turn. Time Passage. It's gonna hit me for 2100. We're gonna banish with Dark Flare, activate Dragon Roar's effect to summon another Dragon Roar. Tribute that one for Dragon Dart. Can't go for the OTK right now. And then there's the game. So like I said, Black Rose Dragon gave us the card advantage, put my opponent in a top deck situation, and that's how we were able to win. What do we have here? I don't remember this though. Yummy Yugi. Dark Magician deck maybe? Alright, we're going first. We're gonna do the ideal banish, Dragon Dart and Dragon Roar. Search a Hawk, summon the other one. So we get that spicy double search. And I could have kept the Dragon Hawk, but I'm afraid of getting OTK, so we're just gonna summon the Dragon Dart. I put him in attack position because I have the Dragon Matrix, and I was like, hey, maybe this is the one duel where I get to use him. And I think he knew because he doesn't go for the Planeteer attack, just sets a card, adds Dark Magician. We're gonna activate Light and Dark, get our tuner. So we can go into a level 9. Vermilion is going to... Well, first I'm gonna search a trap. Vermilion is going to destroy the back row. It was a Bluff Chalice. Dragonhawk is gonna shuffle some cards, but not have a Chaos Sorcerer. I can just banish that. Go for a little bit of a BM here, banish the Chaos Sorcerer for DD Sprite. Go into our Mateys. And that's the game. Hey, my thought process was, what if he takes a hit so he can Destiny draw? I don't want him to be able to stop the second one with our Mateys. So he'll either get no Destiny draw or he'll lose. And then last we have a Mokuba match. We're gonna activate Light and Dark, get that Dragon Roar so I can go for the ideal banish play. Didn't want to banish the Dragonhawk and, you know, try to shuffle. Instead, we're just gonna go for the double search. I don't remember if I special summon here or if I'm not afraid. No, yeah, I still special summon. I'm a little afraid of Mokuba. You never know what he's gonna run. And this is Metaphys, so banish deck versus banish deck. As a Metaphys for him, he's got a Lupine. So he's able to banish all his Metaphys monsters. Daedalus is going to banish another card, so that's going to trigger the Metaphys Dimension. He's smart though, he's going to banish the Lupine instead of the Dragon Roar, because then I just get another monster if he banishes Dragon Roar. He's going to search a Tyrant Dragon and then summon the Tyrant Dragon. But we already have our Black Rose Dragon, we have DD Sprite in hand. We're just gonna use our normal summon. No point in banishing right there, and you know, wasting the Dragon Roar's effect. Lactose Dragon, blow it all up. When I activate the Dragon Roar, because the way the Chain Link resolves, I'm actually gonna get my monster second, so he's not gonna be threatened by the Black Rose effect. There we go. We get a Dragon Dark. Lupine is gonna add his Tyrant Dragon back, but it's not gonna be able to play. I summon Dark Flare, activate Dragon Hawk to summon Dragon Roar, and that's the game. Didn't let me finish him off. He went for the scoop instead. So yeah, really fun deck. I think DD Sprite definitely has some decent synergy in the deck. Other than that, I mean, the Lupine is it's kind of a no-brainer. Because of the skill I'm running, I get to run this Nordic Beast. But yeah, really fun deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And I'll catch you guys next time.